welcome to Pet Lovers Paradise, a world of furry critters at their best. I'm your host, Priya Kumar, and this is my furry friend, Maddie. Maddie is 5 years old and slightly a little nervous to be here, but we'll get over that soon. And I have with me my guest, Michael.
Hi, Priya. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So, Michael, who have you brought with you today?
This is my dog, Kismet, and she is a 7-year-old golden retriever, lab retriever mix.
All right. Well, so how did you come up with the name Kismet for your dog?
I actually adopted Kismet last fall, and Kismet was the name that she came with. The reason it really stuck out to me is that there's a famous robot from MIT named Kismet, and I'm a robotics engineer, so I love the name and kept it.
Oh, that's nice. So is there a nickname that Kismet goes by?
Kizzy, usually. A little bit easier to yell at her.
Okay. So when you adopted him, was it difficult for you and her to get used to each other?
It was for a little while. I think she was very nervous about the new places, and she spent the first part of her life out in Central Mass, not in the city, and I live in downtown Boston. So there was a little bit of adjustment, but we became very good friends very quickly.
All right. So what are some of Kismet's likes and dislikes?
Well, she likes pretty much anything edible, which is especially fun in the city where she can sniff around and find lots of things to eat off the street. She loves playing fetch, loves playing ball, loves people. She's really a people dog and likes attention, likes being pet, and she's very tolerant. You can pull her tail, pull her ears, whatever. She doesn't care.
Oh, great. Well, so how about you show us a trick or something?
Okay, well, we can show you part of her fetch. She loves to catch tennis balls. And especially her squeaky ball. Ready? Ready? Sometimes she catches better than others. But she also, Kizzy, come here. You sit? Come here, Kismet. Kizzy. You can tell she really likes the tennis ball. She actually gets very distracted. Kizzy. No, come here. Come here. Kismet, come here. Well, we'll show a different trick a little bit later. She's very determined to fetch things once I throw them for her. Kizzy, come here. Kizzy.
Oh, what was that? Was that a whine?
Yeah, I think she's pretty upset. The ball went away.
Oh. Well, we can have someone get it for her. It's not a problem.
I know. It's okay.
All right. And what do you normally feed her? Just standard dog food, or?
Just standard dog food, yeah. She gets treats occasionally. She really likes rawhide bones and things like that. So every once in a while, a little bit of a treat.
And what's her favorite in people food?
Oh gosh, that's you know, she loves cheese.
Ah,
Really loves cheese.
oh. Nice.
There we go. Come
There
here,
we go. Go,
Bring the
Kismet.
ball. Good girl. Can I have the ball, please?
Good
Kizzy.
girl.
Kizzy, have the ball. Good girl. Okay, ready?
So now what are you going to do for us? Same
Now we're
trick?
going to try and make the catch work.
Okay.
She's more ready this time.
All right.
Good girl. Good girl. We'll put that away, otherwise the squeaking will probably drive us nuts.
So now does she get a treat or something? Or?
Yeah, she can get a treat now.
I think she's been waiting for that for quite some time now.
Girl.
Well, yeah, Kismet seems like a very spirited dog, and
She
very
is.
friendly.
Everybody thinks she's a puppy. You know, the way she acts, she's very hyper, very energetic, and very curious, as you can tell.
You know, I'd like to tell all of you that I met Kismet at Boston Commons, and I just saw her and I fell in love, and I said, you know, we have to have them on the show. And so, yeah, she really does act like a puppy. When you said 7, I thought she was 7 months. She really acts young.
Yeah, she does. And she still looks pretty young, too. She's very petite for I think, most labs and golden retrievers, so.
So how do you keep her that way?
Well, we go jogging in the mornings, and we love walking
nice.
around the city. So that gets her lots of exercise, gets her a chance to spend her energy. The occasional game of fetch pretty much helps, too.
Oh,
She likes to hold hands, by the way.
that's sweet. Can we get her to hold my hand?
We
Let's
can
see
try.
if she tries. Kismet.
Yes.
Kismet.
Just hold out your hand. Oh. She's not quite sure what we want her to do.
I hope she's not scared of the cat.
Oh, no. She's very eager to please. She's not always quite sure what she needs to do to make us happy, but she's very eager to do
Good girl. There we go. You know, Maddie does this a lot too when he wants attention. Good girl. So tell us a funny incident about Kismet.
Oh, so I baked cupcakes one day from scratch, and once I had finished actually baking them, I wasn't quite energetic enough to ice them. So I put them on the counter and you know, wrapped them up in tin foil on a plate and then left them there, and for a couple days they were fine. And I was like, oh man, I should really ice these. I'll do it tomorrow. So I went to bed that night and woke up the next morning, and it was very early. I had to get ready for work, and I'm kind of stumbling out of my bedroom, and I open the door and I step on something squishy. And I look down and it's a cupcake. And my brain's not quite working yet. I'm trying to think, oh, what's a cupcake doing there? That's weird. And I keep walking, and then there's another one on the floor, and then there's a few more, kind of this little trail. And then I discovered the dog had eaten 10 of the 24 cupcakes that I had baked.
Wow.
With the wrapper still on. Yeah, that was pretty creative of her. And she had to work to get up on the kitchen counter to get them too. So she put in a lot of effort.
So she didn't eat the cream at all, just the cupcakes?
Just ate the cupcakes and the wonderful neon wrappers.
Ouch.
Hey,
does that damage their digestive system?
Well, it really didn't agree with her. I'm not sure if 10 cupcakes would agree with me either, to be honest. But she seemed okay. She emerged pretty much unscathed.
That's good. Kismet, you naughty little girl. You are a foodie.
She also really likes chewing on plastic bottles for some reason. This is something I actually have met her old owner. And her old owner warned me about this. So her one of her favorite things is that jar of peanut butter that's almost empty. She gets to lick all the peanut butter and then chew on the plastic bottle.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes she gets a hold of them even when I don't quite need to give them to her. We sit.
That's sweet. All right. And how about some of Kismet's hobbies? What does she like to do?
Always fetch. I have a tiny little apartment in the city, but she's still perfectly happy, like I showed you, just kind of tossing it up in the air and, tossing it up in the air and catching it. She's also a big chewer. She loves chewing on bones. So we go through a lot of Nyla bones at home.
Nice. So you work as a robotics engineer, you were saying, at
Yes.
MIT?
The company I work for spun out of MIT.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's in a really cool part of Cambridge that has a lot of other robotics.
Kismet to work with you?
Yeah, she comes in with me sometimes on weekends if I have to go in, and then she went in yesterday for the first time during the workday to meet everyone.
Wow. It was really nice to have you here today, Michael.
I'm really glad we were able to come. And I hope Maddie is not too traumatized by his experience with Kismet.
Oh no, I think Maddie's getting used to it. Let's
Good.
try to acquaint them a little bit. All right, friends. Thank you for joining us this time. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, with another furry friend, including Maddie himself. Until then, be well. Bye.